Hi folks, doing a little video today talking about hips and how the hips work in the golf swing. I see a lot of people who swing the golf club and their hips swing round away from the ball and through towards the target, which is great, but there's no upwards or downwards movement of the hips. So they tend to take the club back, they come round and the hips stay level and they go round, and then from this position here, because the hips go back round level, the club gets thrown away here and start hitting slices from not understanding exactly how the hips are supposed to work in the swing. It's really quite a simple little drill I've got here to make sure the hips work and start turning through in the correct manner. So rather than just turning on the level, they turn and tilt at the same time. So we've got a little bit of hip tilt. So rather than being round there, we've got the right hip going up, and then we follow through and we've got the left hip going up. So a little drill to do that is pretty simple. So we will take an address position with no club, okay, and the idea behind this is to get the hips to turn tilted to stop people coming out to in and throwing the club over the top, which comes from the hips. So we take address position, clap our hands together, we're going to take the right hand back, only the right hand, back up behind my head, like so. So now my right hip's gone up the way and turned away, so I'm going up, and then when I come through, I'm going to move my left and right hand at the same time. So my left hip's gone up the way and turned round. So I've got more of a, rather than going round here, I'm kind of getting more of this sensation as I go through and turning at the same time with my hips. So they turn laterally and they tilt at the same time. The knock-on effect from that, of course, it's the opposite. So if we turn on the level with the hips, we go back, turn level, and then when we come through, turn level, the club gets thrown out in this direction, cutting across the ball. Now that we've got the hips going up, so we've got the hip tilting on the way up and round. So we're up here, hips going up, and then when I come back and do the left hip going up, my club drops more inside, and then I hit through more from in to out as opposed to out to in. So just having a little bit of understanding of how the hips are supposed to work in the golf swing will make a huge difference to your ball flight. I'll just quickly go over that again. Just this is a good thing. That's how the hips work. The way back, we go, this right hip goes up. The way through, the left hip goes up. They don't stay level. Okay, so they have to tilt and turn at the same time. Give it a try, see how you get on, see if that changes your ball flight. I'm sure it will. The drill's great. The drill is great. So you'll see my right hip, rather than coming round on this line, is going to go up and turned, and then my left hip up and turn. Again. That's how the hip should feel. Give it a go, let me know how you get on. If you enjoyed the video, like what you see on this channel, please click the like button below. Also share the video. My channel for subscriptions is free on YouTube, Steve Johnson PGA. You can also catch me on Twitter at SJohnsonPGA and Peebles Pro Shop on Facebook.